Cat Williams is like, I'm only telling you or showing you 25% of what I'm really doing so that you can hate only on that 25%. I said, oh, Mr. Williams, you are so intelligent. How's that interview with Club Shay Shay? He literally predicted everything that was about to happen. Now, Cat Williams says 25%. Let me say, this 25% need to be watered down, chopped up, mixed, just like the Dope Boys. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't move, you will not notice a chain that's around you. If you don't improve yourself, then take it as, if you're not improving yourself, people would not be jealous of you. If you're improving yourself, take jealousy or envy as a sign of your elevation. But now, you're gonna need this video to deal with jealous and envious family, friends, or acquaintances. Yeah. Yeah, hello, beautiful people. I'm Alula, and welcome to our Awaken the Ego. I'm back with another important video. This video, I feel like, it's so necessary when you are on the elevation. It's so necessary when you become in your own. What is that? Jealousy, envy from people around you. You know what I'm saying? Now, as your elevation is continuing, guys, you got to learn how to deal with these people. Yeah, no, I don't even know the way I am. I just have ability to put these people in their places. You know what I'm saying? In this video, I'm gonna share with you things you got to do when you feel like somebody is jealous of who you're becoming. Now, let me distinguish jealousy and envy. What is the difference to me? Now, there was a time when I was so into removing jealous people out of my life. And I thought, man, I was wrong. Why? Because sometimes, I found myself to be jealous of other people also. Especially before my ascension. Nowadays, it's like I'm less jealous, I guess. I can say that. What is the difference between jealousy and envy? To me, jealousy is when somebody wants what you have or who you are, and they want to have it. Look, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. But now when we come to envy, guys, is a situation where somebody likes what you have, but they don't want you to have it. So this is where the situation becomes dangerous. When somebody is envious of you, guys, there is nothing you can do but get them out your life. Why? Because since they only want what you have, not you, they can do anything in order for them to claim your possessions. You see what I'm saying? This is a story of a gold digger that looks for an old man that's ready to die so that she can take his wealth. In fact, it's better for him if he dies. It's better for her if he dies, because it was never about him. It was about the possession. Therefore, when you have envious people around you, guys, you got to get them out of your life. There's no two ways about it. No question. Done. Nothing to discuss here. Because especially if you're moving up, this situation will become dangerous and dangerous and dangerous. Yeah. Now, as for jealous people, you got to learn how to manage them. Basically, you got to keep them at the arm's length by playing psychological games that they themselves play with you. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get down to the video. What is the best way to deal with jealous people? As guys, you got to control the information that you give them. Basically, you got to keep them guessing. If they are guessing, they don't know what to hit. They don't know what to target. Therefore, they become exhausted. Try to figure you out. You see what I'm saying? Just like the way I referenced on that video, it's like, it's way safer to tell people 25% of what you're really doing. Even that, like I said, in my opinion, watered down, exaggerated, or made to look like a small thing. Yeah. This keeps jealous people disoriented. Since they don't know what to hit, they become obsessed by trying to figure you out. Now, since you keeping them guessing all over the place by providing different information, this gets them exhausted. Now, when they get exhausted, they can't help themselves but to reveal themselves. You see what I'm saying? And they become shy about it now. Why? You caught them in that jealousy thing. You gotta give them conflicting stories. You got to give them a lie. You got to keep their minds busy. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the books that I read a long time ago is by this guy, a Chinese general, like a warlord, The Art of War. Oh, look at this bird. What they're making so much noise out here today. Something going on. This guy talks about in war, you got to learn how to deceive your enemies to bring them down calmly. You know, he says, when you're strong, appear to be weak. When you have money, appear to be broke. when you're strong, appear to be a weak person. Yeah. When you're near, appear to be like you're far away. This is conflicting stories. Now, these strategies are used in war. But let me tell you something. A smart man knows life is war. Now, the more information these people have about you, the more they can manipulate you to get whatever it is they want from you. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, guys, you got to decept. You got to deceive the deceiver. Let me close this video on how I really overpowered this jealous guy that was in my life. There was a time when I was growing in wealth. Yeah, nah. But the thing is, I've never really went out of my way to really flash my wealth or whatever. But people can just tell when you got money, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, when this situation was going on, obviously there was nothing was being said, but I could feel there was a difference in like energy. Now, I began like borrowing money from this guy. I began making up stories like I was struggling financially. He just looks at me and just says, "Man, you don't look like somebody that is struggling really." I just said, "Man, help me out." Let me tell you something. That kind of thing has served me well. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we are playing a little game in this game called life. Let me tell you something. You need to know how to find your way around this. And let me close this video by saying, your enemy, guys, is never too far away from you. Alright, like this video, subscribe, take care, bye-bye.